Hi guys, welcome back. This is 2000 Gaming and we're another King Fighters All-Star content. So in this video, we're gonna be talking about again the new update and the new content, which is the Weary Colossal. I call him Ultraman, and I haven't slept last night. I just slept 2 hours trying to tinker in what's the best solution to find this problem, because like I've seen Snow's posts with regards to look at Snow's video. Shoutouts to Snow as well. He posted a video wherein he did 600 plus million damage to this enemy using Ino, Dizzy, and Soul Bad Guy. So if you want that kind of combination, you can look for that. But I have my own take on this one. So because I don't have OP characters, and thankfully with my summon video that I did earlier, I got Terry Bogard to A3. And I think Terry Bogard in this game mode shines. He's the MVP here. Okay? I feel like Net Barber is really good at flaunting their new characters, because like when they flaunt their characters, usually they flaunt it in PvP. Right now, they flaunt their characters here because again with the new content, and Terry is really essential if you have him at A3. Okay? So again, as you can see here in my rank, I'm currently at 1. Shoutouts to Grimjo. I'm number 1 here. So we did already 2 attacks. I've accumulated 989 million damage here. So I did consistently 550, almost 500 million damage. I can't go that 600 million mark, but still 500 is nothing to scoff at. Okay, I'm gonna be telling you one by one what's my mentality going into this guild mode. So without further ado, let's start. So in the practice, you can practice to your heart's content, and you have 3 guardians here. I suggest you get Kyo Kusanagi because he will give you instant 100 plus million damage to the enemy, because he will inflict 1300% of his damage to the enemy. So I suggest you pick him instead of Iori and Chizuru. Okay, that's the first step. Second step is you need to find out characters that their regular super are fast, okay, or their 3PG which are fast. Okay, you need to hit the characters, you need to hit your awakening fast, and you need to hit the character, or you need to hit the guild raid boss as fast as you can, awaken as fast as you can, spam your skills as fast as you can, because you don't want to use your long 3PG. Long 3PG super is a no here, because technically, even though with the timer set at that amount, when you reach the 10-second mark, he's gonna be stunning you forever until the time is almost over. So you need the quickest way possible to inflict damage. And again, also my tip would be, if you have dot explosions character, that would be really essential. And one more trick up my sleeve. I've realized that, you know, Akane set is really viable in this game mode, because you need either one of your characters. Like I put my Akane set on Soul Bad Guy because I want him to inflict a lot of damage while he survives. Okay, so equip one character that you want to hit a lot of damage with an Akane set. And if you have Terry doesn't need an Akane set. He's really tanky and his survivability is really high here. He can tank the damage that this Ultraman is giving you. Okay, so you can equip whatever equipment that you have, put in the best fest cards that you can have on Terry. But I have with me, I'll be showing you what my equipment is. So again, tip number 1, fast supers. Okay, tip number 2, spam your awakening skills as much as possible. Tip number 3, use an Akane set on one of your hitters, your heavy hitters, so that he can survive most of the damage until he dies. Okay, and then at the end, Terry will finish off this character with a vengeance. Okay, with a vengeance, as long as you put in a proper, like for me, proper fest cards for him. Okay, so let's go to the practice, and I'm gonna pick up Kyo. As you can see here, this is my team. Okay, this is my team. Why did I pick Ignis? Ignis 3PG, his regular 3PG is super quick. Okay, and then he can transition to his awakening, and then I'm not gonna be using him as a damage dealer. I just want him to spam his super so that I can switch on to Terry Bogart and Soul Bad Guy, because the main bulk of the damage would be Soul Bad Guy and Terry Bogart. This guy Ignis is just for the leadership and for the supers, okay? And once he did that super, just one super, he's Gucci. His job is done. And because of his leadership here, increase all fighters attack by 55% and decrease HP by 5%, because all of your characters, SSBS or AS fighters, they're gonna be an all-star fighter, okay? It's written here, increase all-star fighter, and Ignis plays a vital role in this team lineup. While Terry, as you can see, he's all-star again. And again, Soul Bad Guy is an all-star again, because SSBS and collaboration characters are all AS or all-star fighters. So they're within the reach of the leadership of Ignis. And Soul Bad Guys, again, regular 3PG is quick. And look at this. I put in this ult or this super from Terry Bogart, the Busto Wolf, because this is quick as well. You don't really need to have a fast you don't really need a slow 3PG. You need a fast 3PG, and this one does its job. Does its job really, really well. Okay? So, my equipment with the Terry Bogart, so I'm just using like regular option card. Just like if you can transcend your option card, you can do so. And again, this one, this is my card. It's almost the same as the Rock Howard card, because this is again increase special signature fighters burn and chill damage by 75%. And you know, we all know that Terry inflicts burn and starlight. So he's really good with this card. That's what I feel. That's what I investigated upon. If you have other cards, then like feel free to comment on the comment section down below. But this is the best card that I can think of putting with Terry. And then Soul Bad Guy, as I've told you guys, an Akane set would be really, really essential to him, because once Ultraman hits you with the stun, you're dead, automatic dead. But with the Akane set, you will live to fight another day. And with that, once you've lived through that stun, you can use your awakening and spam those hyper armor, and then spam it quick and fast so that he can cycle through his skills and then hit like a truck. Because Soul Bad Guy, as we all know, he hits like a truck, especially that S1. If you did that awakening, right? If you did that awakening, because he's a charge character, right? So he's a charge character. So once you've awakened him, all of his attack would be Gunflame EX. Okay? All of his attacks once awakened would be all Gunflame EX. So that's gonna be his skill, and he's gonna inflict a lot of damage using that. Together with Terry, also when you awaken your character, all your charge supers would be the max charge super. Okay? So it would be max power geyser. That's why the damage is really huge for the both of them. So even though you only have an A3 Soul Bad Guy and an A3 Terry Bogart, you can reach 550. What if you have like an A4 Soul Bad Guy? So that's gonna be crazy. Crazy damage. So that's just my tip there. So again, Ignis, just for him to set his 3PG, quick 3PG. Then I'm gonna be swapping to Terry just to spam his skills to gain that 3PG, to gain that power gauge. Swap to Soul Bad Guy, and then when I swap to Soul Bad Guy, I'm gonna use all of his use all of him until he dies. Then he's gonna go back to Ignis. It's automatically going back to Ignis again. Then spam his skills. He can cast his 3PG, and then from then on out, Ignis will die. Then Terry will finish up the rest. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this clip, and I'm gonna be bringing you now the clip that I've reached 500 million damage. It's not 600 million, but 500 million is nothing to scoff at. And with them at A3. So again, my just like BS Fighter and then like Shock Silver, I don't have gold imprint stones on them, as you can see here. No, not this one, not Ino. What's this? So see, Silver, Star and Moon just burn, because like Terry has burn. And why is it nameless is there? And Soul Bad Guy again burn as well, because he's a burn type damage dealer as well. So just simple imprint stone, and I can deal 550 damage, or 500 within 500 million damage. That's already good enough for your guild, I feel. Okay, if you can inflict 600 million, congratulations. Comment on the comment section down below on what are your lineups, and we'll see how about that. But this, I feel, for my account, it all depends on the account of the player. Okay, I feel like this is the best formation for me to reach that goal, 500 million or 500 plus damage, 500 million plus damage to very colossal. So I hope you guys like this clip, and I'm gonna be talking things through on that clip once we're doing that one now. So roll that clip. So now we're gonna be putting into practice what I was telling you earlier. So again, I'm gonna be using Ignis just for the leadership and for his 3PG. I'm not gonna be using him as a damage. So the damage dealer would be Soul Bad Guy and swapping into Terry Bogard. So as you can see, this is the Guardian damage that Kyo hits. So he inflicts 110 million damage automatically. So what I'll do now is I'll be casting Ignises here until I can reach that 3PG. And then after casting that 3PG, I'm gonna be swapping Ignis to Terry Bogard just to inflict a bit of like a power gauge, then swap to Soul Bad Guy, and then from there on out, spam all of his skills. His 3PG, the regular 3PG, is quick as well so that he can cycle through his active skills again. So yeah, just cycle through with that. Like, see, I got stunned, but I'm still alive because of the Akane set. Okay, and then awaken from that, spam all of your skills, and I hope I don't die. Yeah, I've done it multiple times. It's viable, guys. The Akane set helps you out really a ton. And then if the chances of you getting hit, like if you hit criticals, you're gonna inflict more damage. So like, yeah, just like hit them like that, and then I'm dead here. He has done his job. Swap again with Ignis. So 3PG. So you can swap with Terry Bogard here after. And guys, Terry Bogard doesn't need an Akane set because he can tank the damage, which is really crazy. Really crazy. Look at this. He doesn't have an Akane, right? But he's still alive, and he has like 74,000 life. He gains life as well. See, look at that. He recovers life. And from there on out, I'm gonna be spamming. Like, look at him go. Like, even though he got stunned, he's still awake. Like, he's still alive. Like 449, 450 million damage. So look at this timer. Once it hits like 9 seconds, it's gonna stun you all the way. So be wary of that, okay? You will not have a chance to counter attack once it hits 9 seconds. So here, he's gonna stun everybody until the timer is over, okay? It's not about the time, like, you don't want to reach 10 seconds, last 10 seconds on this enemy, because if you reach the last 10 seconds, it's gonna stun you until the time is over. So within not reaching 10 seconds, I hope you've inflicted all of the damage that you need to inflict on that enemy. So as you can see, I've inflicted 500 plus million damage on that. And then we're gonna be putting into practice what I did again, and I hope I can deal much more damage compared to that one. Yeah, so that's it. So you need fast 3PGs. You need to have one Akane set to your heater. You need a good leadership skill. And you need to spam all of your skills quite fast, okay? So that's just gonna be my my rotation here, okay? Ignis again, using all of that, casting his 3PG. Just spam this one, cast his 3PG, swap again to Terry. Swap to Terry, and then cast his like regular super, not regular skills, then go to Soul Bad Guy. I'm not casting Terry super. I'm gonna use that one later on. So just spam. Soul Bad Guy is gonna get stunned here, but he's gonna live because of the Akane set, which is really cool. I've discovered that one. Like, I was thinking, like, what can I do to make him alive? And the Akane set is making him live to fight another day. So almost my 3PG, regular 3PG is up. I'm gonna be using that. I'm gonna be using that just to inflict a lot of damage first. Like, look at that damage. Boom. Critical hit with the Akane set. Inflicts a lot of damage. Still spam this one. I'm gonna still use him until he dies. Okay, he's dead here. And automatically swaps to Ignis. Unfortunately, I didn't time it right, and Ignis got destroyed. But the last hitter would be Terry Bogard, and Terry Bogard is good with the Buster Wolf. I've saved that so that he can cast this one, and then I can awaken after this. Only 2 seconds to go for the awakening. Spam it first, then awaken. Then spam. Again, when he's awakened, his skill 1 would be his max hyper power geyser something. See, look at that. It's already maxed. It's maxed out. Then power geyser. Then he's still alive after this. It's crazy. See, he's still alive, but it's already 9 seconds. I hope I would have inflicted more, but still at 9-second mark, he's gonna be stunning you forever and you're practically screwed. So that's just my run. So I hope you guys like that playthrough and me talking to you along the way on what my mentality is moving forward on this event. So I hope guys, I've helped you a lot. So Ignis can be here, like even A3 Ignis, A3 Terry, and A3 Soul Bad Guy can get you 550 million damage. So, but I feel like Terry Bogart is the MVP here. Terry Bogart is the MVP because without an Akane, he still can tank the damage here. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Like and subscribe again. This is 2300 Gaming, bringing you King of Fighters All-Star. And if this would be helpful, if this was helpful to you, please subscribe, guys. Help this small channel out because I've been posting King of Fighters All-Star content since last year. And I hope you support me along the way through this journey. And I hope the King of Fighters All-Star would grow more in numbers. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. And this again, 2300 Gaming, aka Seiko Wallet. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.